First pitch moments away. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch, 640.
Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs. 2-0. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here's Mookie to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. And that is out of play. Turns and fires to Betts. That's off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here is Freddie Freeman. And there's a foul ball. Bounce to the right, and that's foul. Up and in, and a count 1-2. Runner on at third, one gone. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. In the air, right field, Carroll. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Max Muncy at the dish. First offering, and it just misses. Gallen, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. That one fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. And they'll do it again. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Everything came together for him.
Batting
I
fifth,
really
right
like that
fielder,
swing, man. He didn't just push it the
Hernandez.
other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Slap the other way, foul. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. First pitch misses. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back in easily. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 2 and the D-backs coming up. And we're back. And towing the slab, Tyler Glasnow. What's the word on him?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Fought off foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Batting second.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel
Marte.
Marte.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
You see the velocity 97 with that fastball.
Come on, Diamondbacks.
In the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Batting fourth.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Gabriel Moreno. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Glasnow picks to first. Carroll back in on a dive.
Outside, that's the ball.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Blaze Alexander. And that one inside, and it hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
James McCann, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one in there across the letters.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fastball for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Two on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two outs. That one misses. Full count now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Glasnow Ready and deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chase Field, here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Gallen back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
That one missing inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. That one way inside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good job to fight that one off. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Center fielder, Alec Thomas.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Next to hit for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're down 2-1. New inning getting started. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Little chopper rolls foul.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And a 1-2. That's down and in. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Here's Mookie Betts. Struck out swinging his first time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Betts into second.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Nabs it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Forced to cover a lot of ground to make the play over there, Chris. StatCast shows us what a challenge it was just to get to that ball.
Yeah, he covered more than 110 feet before hauling that thing in on the run, and Just showing good instincts off the bat, man, and he took a great route to get there in time. That's pretty special.
Here comes Max Muncy. A double and a run scored his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Teoscar Hernandez. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike at 95. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1.
0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Number 67 getting ready to go. Number 31, the lefty, warming up as well. Ball 1 there. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Michael Conforto. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 1. Pajes, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one in the air. Alexander under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
In the air out towards right center. Pajes on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder.
This is Corbin Carroll. A single and a run scored and a walk. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. 1-2 to count. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting,
So man aboard. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks. Gabriel Moreno singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it 6-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and now on the
Diamondbacks.
mound to start the fourth, number 67.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ben
Leading
Wertvet
off
steps
for
to the
the
plate for the
Dodgers,
Dodgers.
catcher Ben
Caught looking his
Wertvet.
first time up. Wertvet, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. McCann makes the play, and there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride
Now
up
batting,
in the zone right there. Hitter
shortstop,
looked like he was
Betts.
on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Wertvet, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1
Now
away.
batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Freeman hits it in the air. McCarthy settles under it. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Outside low, ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one clips the corner. That misses, and now 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run across. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Right
Well, that was one of those high
Teoscar
percentage advantage
Hernandez.
counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
The 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score easily. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that is in for a strike. Now 2-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carroll moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Diamondbacks 1. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Popped up. Muncy puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter. Here is James McCann. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Hernandez has this one sized up, makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex
2 outs,
Thomas.
base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Glasnow picks to first, and he dives back in safely. On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it big. It's 9-1.
Now pitching for
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 31.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Center fielder,
Andy Pajas getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Inside, and that is ball 1. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Peanuts here.
Outside, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Ben Rortvedt.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher Ben Rortvedt. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Jake McCarthy.
Left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Glass now back to work. That's outside. 1-0.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Out to short. Betts to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Shortstop,
out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 2 in this one. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
He swings and fouls one off. The Dodgers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Ball 2.
That one pushed foul.
You got this. That's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
too high, and it's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and
Now
that's just
batting,
mentally
right
prepared,
fielder,
knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that
Carroll.
pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Carroll at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And it's fouled away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 outs.
That's outside.
In the dirt. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now the DH, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, not close. Marte, the lead runner, out at second. Carroll on at first with 2 down. In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Top 6, stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Number 55 getting loose out there. Krismet, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to
Now
really
batting,
drive it.
shortstop.
Here's Mookie now.
Betts.
The other way, and it goes just foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And there's a ball. That misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Tosses to first, and Betts is gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Pulls that one foul. High fly ball, right field. Carroll makes the play, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in the desert, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Blaze Alexander. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball 1.
And now it's even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Klein getting loose as well. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that's outside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
So man aboard, Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that skips in the dirt. McCann off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting, left fielder
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swinging a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That one outside, and it's 1-2. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. In the dirt, 2-2. Geraldo Perdomo on deck for Arizona. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K. And we're back.
Leading
all
off
set for the
Los
start of the
Angeles,
inning. Now it's the
third
Dodger
baseman,
cleanup
Max
hitter,
Muncy.
Max Muncy. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you
Up
what,
next
pitcher and
for
catcher
the
on the same
Dodgers,
page right now.
fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman, a switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike. Way inside. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 31 out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Number
the
55
Diamondbacks.
on the pitch here. He's
Number
into the game with the
55.
bases empty. One down. Andy Pajes will hit next. That's ripped. Base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right
fielder,
there. Absolutely
Michael
punished
Conforto.
that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And the batter now, Michael Conforto. And the first offering is not close. Pajes, the base runner at first with one out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Couple of singles back to back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Workvet. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. That one fouled off. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 on, 1 out. That one missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Carroll sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That one drilled left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run is in. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for
We're
Los
back in a new
Angeles.
pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
51.
7th. Alex Vesia.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Back to the top of the order now. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Vesia, a 6'1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1. That one hit to right. Hernandez makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. Just missed. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the inside corner for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot. One down, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. He's in there.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second with 1 away. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Moreno in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Blaze Alexander will hit next. And there's the strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's Mookie Betts.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
First pitch just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Betts gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now this one gets away from McCann. And the runner holds. And a 2-1 on the way. And a slider catches the zone.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
In the dirt. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And Freddie goes deep. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 55 departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
A new
the
pitcher in the
Diamondbacks.
game, Nabil Krismat.
Number
I
61.
think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the
Nabil
pen when your guys are
Krismat.
trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Muncy digs in. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and that's a foul ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle, Perdomo. The throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Jake Woodford up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Number 54 getting cranked up as well. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Man at first, one away. And that one missing low. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. One out. Runners at first and second. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. One run across. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Michael Conforto.
Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And now it's going to be Michael Conforto. The Dodgers threatening. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Line to left. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
And here's the catcher, Ben Workvet. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 16-1. Back here at Chase Field, here's the catcher, James McCann.
Catcher, James McCann.
Lucia back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Alec Thomas now. Fought off foul. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ildemaro
Now batting,
Vargas
the
stands
first
in now for the
baseman,
Diamondbacks.
Ildemaro
1 for 3.
Vargas.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. And there's a ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake
So
McCarthy.
first and second with one man gone. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Fastball grew right down the middle.
Up next
Usually a lot
for
of
the
damage done with that
Diamondbacks,
pitch. A hard grounder, but he
shortstop,
wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. Just off the inside edge. Fouled off left side. McCann, the runner at third. McCarthy at first, 2 out of the inning. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Betts whips it to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to
Leading
the
off for the
ballpark.
Dodgers,
Now
the
it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Shohei
Shohei
Ohtani.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. And Betts is set down.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a ground ball. Perdomo on to first. And Freeman is retired. And that is that. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So digging in,
Leading
Ketel
off
Marte.
for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And now here is Corbin Carroll. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Ripped on a line. Conforto makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gabriel Moreno.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Gabriel Moreno. Tap foul at the plate. That's ripped to right, down the line, and foul ball. Marte stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Arizona with just one out left.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch
Now
for
batting,
pitchers to
third
finish hitters
baseman,
off. They're trying to stay back with 2
Blaze
strikes, make
Alexander.
sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
So this one got a little out of hand. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.